What is up, guys? It's your boy Vivid. In this video, I'll be showing you guys 5 ways to make money as a music producer. Before this video gets started, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I would truly appreciate it. Thank you. Now let's get into this video. Number 1, streaming. Uploading your beats to different streaming services such as Apple Music, Spotify, etc. There are a couple producers who are successful in doing this, such as Eldre, Tundra Beats, who have garnered millions and millions of streams, monthly listeners, by having their beats on Spotify and different streaming services that people are able to constantly listen to it, and the streams just keep coming. Spotify gives you a chance to land in a playlist by submitting your tracks weeks in advance, so it gives times for their playlist creators to listen to your track and figure out which playlist your track will best fit in. And sometimes it might not work, or you might get lucky and you might land on a playlist that gets millions of streams, and there goes your monthly listeners, right? So you never know. Just keep trying and don't be afraid to just submit your tracks. Just make sure you just submit it weeks in advance, and also reach out to outside playlist curators and find playlists that fits the type of beats that you make. For instance, if you make trap beats, you should probably focus on like workout playlist or music or a playlist that requires like just energetic feel. Just figure out what type of beat you make or what type of beat you want placed in a playlist, and just figure out like the type of mood that it creates and what playlist you feel like it will be best fit in. If you need opinions, feel free to ask people who are close to you that will give you their honest opinion about the track, and or just take your chance and just upload it and submit it and see what happens. You never know. Number 2, selling loop kits / drum kits. If you're good at making melodies, I would tell you guys to create some sound kits or loop kits and put them out there. For instance, if you're great at creating piano melodies, like beautiful piano melodies, just create a couple different loops of piano melodies and just package them all up and create a kit that you will be able to sell to other producers who might not be able to create the same melodies that you are, or have the same skill, or they're just beginning and they just want to get the idea right away. And yeah, there's so many instances that producers that need or are looking for those type of melodies. So whether you make trap melodies or piano melodies, R&B melodies, whatever melodies you feel like you're best at, I would tell you guys to just create a sound kit or a loop kit, however you call it, and go from there. Now, if you're good with sound design and creating like different drum sound, then I would tell you to create a drum kit or variation of different sounds and effects or basses, if you're great at doing that type of stuff. So if you're not good at making loops and you're good at sound design, you can still create a kit out of that. You just gotta just be creative and use your creativity to the best of your ability, right? And there's so many things that you can do that other people can't do. And what you think is simple, somebody else might think is difficult. So if you can make somebody's life easier, you can get paid for that. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there and create new things. Number 3, mixing and mastering. I feel like if you want to grow as a producer, you should at least learn the basics of mixing and mastering an actual song, because it could really come in handy in key situations. For instance, with making money, if you start learning how to mix and master, you can then offer your services to local artists and local rappers. We all have that one guy from high school that want to rap, and you can at least be like, yo bro, I could offer you some studio time and help him. And you can create a lot of genuine relationships doing that way. And that's another way how I did, by providing studio time to various local artists and people that were looking for studio time. And oftentimes they don't want to go to like the big expensive studios. So if you can cut down the price and give them like a really good price and offer a really clean mix and mastering, trust me, they'll keep on coming back and they'll start recommending you to their friends and their other artist peers, and it could really go up from there. So I would tell you guys to learn how to mix and master. Also, you could provide the service online. You could find people who are looking to get their tracks mixed or mastered online and pitch them your service and show them like other things that you worked on. That's another key way of making money from mixing and mastering. And also, let's say if you're in a session with the artist and the engineer is late, or the engineer suddenly doesn't want to show up, or something happens and nobody knows knows how to record, but you know how to mix and master. So you're able to save the day, and the artist will definitely see you more valuable because you have more skills that, you know, that will come in handy for them. And you never know, just having the skills of mixing and mastering goes a long way. And I would tell you guys to definitely at least learn the basics of it and just get familiar with it, because it could really help you in the long run in the future. Number 4, selling courses. Not the scammy producer courses that promises you a platinum plaque at the end of the course. Not those type of scammy courses. The courses I would say, like, let's say for instance, if you know how to play the piano really well and you grew up learning how to play the piano or classically trained, you can create a course for producers and showing them the basics and how they can get really good at playing the piano, or ways they can improve their piano playing. Or also, let's say if you're good at sound design, you can show people how to create different crazy sounds and how to create different effects and stuff that are valuable to producers. Those are things I would say to create courses for, because when people buy a course from you and they actually learn information that would change their lives or make them better in some way or another, they will recommend you to other people, or they will keep coming back from you, or they will just have a positive image of you in their mind because of the product that they got from you. All right. And don't be afraid to create a course on something that you're really good at doing, especially if you have a talent. Just create a course on it, and you never know where it could go. Number 5, selling beats. Creating high quality beats that people will want to use and buy. All right. And you can sell them by using social media to your advantage, such as Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and, you know, just branding yourself and using good SEO marketing to get your beats out there and trying to reach the most possible customer base or people that might want to buy your beat from you. And this often requires posting consistently, especially if you're focused on YouTube. You always have to post consistently, and you always have to make sure that your thumbnails look good, that your beats are similar to the other beat that you posted, and you want to make sure that you have a theme. So it's a lot of work when it comes to selling beats online. It's a lot of work when it comes to everything on this list, right? You just have to put in the grind for it. All right. All right, guys, all of these things become easier to sell once you build your brand as a producer and people start to trust you, and you start building relationships with either artists or producers, whichever people you're trying to sell to. You want to always make sure that you're building your brand and that people know who you are, or people feel like they could trust you or relate to you. Also, word of mouth goes a long way. So providing great customer service, great quality beats, great courses, great streaming songs, beats, all those things, if it's high quality and it's really good music and you took your time and worked on it, it will reach more and more people over time, as long as you're consistent and the quality is consistent every single time, and you know, you just have fun with it and really put your heart and everything into it. All right, guys, this takes time. All right, this is not one of those get rich quick schemes. All right, so you have to be willing to put in the work and grind and just be really committed into trying to monetize yourself as a producer. All right, otherwise you're not gonna get nowhere. All right, if you're not consistent, you're not gonna get nowhere. You're just gonna keep flopping. Remember, guys, believe in yourself, stay true to yourself. The possibilities are endless. It's just up to you to go get it. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys found this insightful. Like, comment, subscribe. I would truly appreciate it. And also, I just dropped my new merch line if you want to support the kid. Link down below. It's your boy Vivid, and I'm out.